wanted to make this video because it's just a thought that I had. I had to go buy a camera so I could record things. Naturally, what I want to use it mainly for is to get precious memories that I can't never get back, and also protect myself. Or if for some odd reason there ain't no he said she said situation, I have evidence right here. You know, and then like I said, got precious memories. So the idea is I got a white hat, $3 at Walmart, and I'm going to drill a hole in the hat and mount the camera there, and then hopefully that will be strong enough to keep it there. The tape is to change the color of the hat. But first things first, and actually I think the best way to do it would be go ahead and try to trace this out the best way I can. And just double layer. I think that's what we'll do. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. And just trace it out. Maybe that'd be pointy enough. I got a razor blade right here. Maybe that's thick enough. And there's a little bit right there. So what I'm going to try to do is basically cut it out again. I think that's what I need to do. Or better yet, I'm going to try to hand do it. And I'll probably mess up, but it'll be alright. Got plenty more cardboard. Looks pretty good to me. Just trim these edges up a little bit. Looks good to me. Actually, I ain't gonna use it. I can't use it. I cannot get comfortable. My back's been killing me all day. And there we go. What I'm going to do first is actually get some good tape out. Go ahead and get a couple pieces laid out. Rednecks are starting to come up in the world. We got duct tape that's different colors. That should be good now. Let's set this. I'm gonna put it on the back. That way when I put the screw in there, it won't have no play. If I put it up top, it's gonna make it more bigger than what it should be, which there ain't really no way to make it look nice and pretty, but I'm gonna put it on bottom because I think it just look better. Best way I can explain it. Let's see. Then if the hat ever gets too dirty, I can just put another extra tape on it or take the tape off and redo it. Do that number right there. Probably would help if I had some scissors. If I don't like the color, I can change it too. Which I like the color, so you gotta worry about that. That's the bill, lime green. Now just to make it a little bit better over here, I'm gonna do that too. pretty good right there. That ain't going nowhere. Pretty decent, comfortable. Let's take that off. Now what I'm about to do, before, I want to make sure it works before I put all this duct tape on there. So now what I'm going to do, because I don't want to waste my duct tape, especially if it ain't going to work. I mean, I reckon I'll probably end up doing it. I don't know. It makes sense to go ahead and do this first, this part first. So that's what I'm going to do. This is the biggest thing that I have, which is this. It's about the size of it, not quite, but I'll force it through. Oh, I don't care where the middle is, I'm just going to do it where I think is best. And I want it closer to the edge because that's where I got it. And I think this will be center. Right there, so probably about right there is where I want it. It still needs to have some good stuff to it. That should work. And now, take this and shove it through the bottom. I reckon if you wanted to, you probably could take some hot glue and make sure it's there to stay, but I think it's going to be perfect the way it is, and if not, then I got a hot glue in there and I'll use it if I have to, but I don't think I'm going to have to. And that's all, folks. Sorry. Now, it ain't sticking up very much, but it should work now. It ain't going nowhere. Haha. And now you got a camera hat. Now your hat might fall off. The camera ain't gonna fall off. I feel like a genius. That's pretty much it. Now if y'all want to, y'all can log off or whatever y'all want to do. But I'm about to finish doing this whole thing now. See what it looks like. And I think I'm gonna start from the top and work my way up. First, let me put my knot in there. Let me put this in there just to hold it out because I don't want it to get loose, fall out, which I got more that I probably ain't gonna use. Another thing I just thought about too is if you like me, I was struggling trying to put these brackets on and everything because that's how I was gonna do it eventually. So I was gonna use this, which this is for a bicycle helmet, and it's got a little sticky thing right there I could have put there, but I felt that that sticky thing would eventually come off, and then I was also still gonna have to take some of these straps that come with the thing and go around it, and I just didn't think that looked too good, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't look too good. I think that still looks pretty good even with that nut on there. If you don't like the nut on there, take it off and it'll still be a good hat. But anyways, let's do this. I'm gonna start from the bottom, work my way around. That's the way I'm gonna do it. And actually, I ain't got to keep on doing it. I'll do the whole length of this table. Do that number right there. Because it will get. Let's just do a couple layers at a time. Should have got that mannequin. What I should have got. Basketball or something. I'll be right back. All I done was take a bag and put a shirt in there, a long sleeve shirt in there. That way I can actually start kind of molding it a little bit better. Probably work a whole lot better if I had scissors, 'cause then I can cut the angles that I need to. What I might need to start doing. Kind of make it look a little bit better, I think, too, if I started doing that instead of all that, because that kind of looks raggedy. Let's start doing little small pieces. This is just something I first I thought of. So y'all learning with me. And we'll start doing small pieces, I reckon. What if they got glow in the dark tape? And there's going to be a lot of wrinkles, but I don't care. Give them something to talk about. I don't give a fuck what people thinks about me. Now I doubt I can wear this to work, but we'll see. Because I don't think my supervisor will approve of it. He might. I think the other ones that I build, I think I'm go ahead and start making a layer. Probably fuck up, but it'll be alright. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep on doing it the way I've been doing it. One piece at a time. Starting to think what I should have done, make it look a whole lot better, is just kept the bill maybe and kept the bill maybe wrapped up, something like that, and the tape, but dyed the rest of it the color that I wanted it, because it looks I reckon be alright. That's bothering me, dude. Let me cut that out. Hurt my head. What's this one right here? Something I didn't think about either. Reckon if you wanted to, you probably could have just probably put a nut, like this, screw it all the way down. I just thought of this, or I thought about it earlier when I put that on there, but I'm gonna share it with y'all just in case y'all didn't want to go that. Y'all think it's ugly. I like it halfway. Me personally, I think what I should have done was left that there and then dyed that whatever color I wanted, which would have been lime green, but probably could have mixed up some kind of color up, but it'll do for now. But anyways, what I was saying is do that number right there, and then that should be the perfect size for it. These are 1/4 of an inch, 20 by a half. So I mean, that tells you anything. But anyways, so now you got the perfect little hole to do it, and didn't have to use that. And I might actually go buy me a better hat and redo it, and then show y'all later. Make a different video on it, the way I'm talking about. Probably have been faster and cheaper, really, because then all you'd have is the nuts, which would have been a $12 any hat that you wanted, which the hat that I normally like is like 12 bucks at Walmart, and then a pack of bolts. So who knows, I might go back and trade this out. But anyways, that's the hat. I'm gonna fix up some of this real quick. Actually, no, I'm just gonna make this right here. Let me make sure it's the size that I want. Should be good. I shouldn't be doing all that head banging and stuff. So that should be good. And I reckon for somebody that wants to wear their hat backwards, I reckon they could probably put a bolt right there and do it like that too if they wanted to. But then I would suggest a piece, at least, I don't know, you might could get by with just a bolt. Let me fix that real quick. Probably too much. Let's go right there. And then slice it down the middle. And now you gotta duct tape that. Lime green. If you want it to be red, you can be red. And now all you gotta do is twist it tight. And actually twist it kind of around, probably there, just like that. Just like that. Should work. Let's try it out. I know it's this one, my bad. Oh, I feel like a genius. I also want to do something real quick for my mother. Y'all gonna watch it. Hold up, real bad. My mother wants to make YouTube videos, make videos and stuff like that too. So she wants to know if she can do it. She can use her regular phone. So this is what I'm going to do for her. I think that's how you spell mama. I think my camera went off. It did. I wasn't recording, that's why. And now it's recording, my bad. That's why it went off. Can you see it? I think it's too small. Yep, it goes backwards. It's supposed to say love you, Mom. So. But let's try one more thing too.